Hulk Hogan's final days. Eric Bischoff shares emotional details. In a heartfelt revelation, Eric Bischoff, the former head of WCW, shared insights about Hulk Hogan's declining health during their last conversation prior to the wrestling icon's unexpected passing on July 24 at the age of 71. Bischoff described Hogan as appearing weak and tired during their chat, which he recounted on his podcast, 83 Weeks, released on Tuesday. Despite his frail condition, Hogan maintained a spark of determination, asking, "What are we going to do next?" and inquiring about the status of their upcoming project, Real American Freestyle. This conversation highlighted Hogan's enduring passion for wrestling, even in the face of adversity. At 70 years old, Bischoff's connection with Hogan is deeply rooted in their shared history at WCW, where Hogan was a pivotal figure in the revolutionary NWO heel faction that transformed the landscape of professional wrestling. A few weeks prior to Hogan's death, Bischoff received a call from Hogan's son Nick, urging him to reach out after Hogan's recent hospital discharge. When Bischoff informed Hogan of his plans to visit Florida, Hogan expressed his reluctance, saying, "I really want to see you, but I'm kind of embarrassed for you to see me this way, because I've been pretty sick." Bischoff reassured him, stating, "Hulk, when I look at you, I don't see the same thing that you see when you look in the mirror, so fuck that. I'll be down Monday." During their hour-long visit, the conversation revolved around their business endeavors, particularly the Real American Freestyle League. Bischoff noted that while Hogan was eager to discuss work, it required considerable effort for him to speak due to complications from his surgery, which had affected his larynx. Despite these challenges, Bischoff remarked, "He was the same guy." Hogan was accompanied by a nurse who was understandably anxious, as they had to adhere to specific medical protocols, including assisting Hogan with oxygen and leg elevation. To avoid being a hindrance, Bischoff decided to leave, suggesting they could arrange some interviews for Hogan in the future. Although both men were aware that Hogan might not be able to participate, Bischoff wanted to instill a sense of hope and anticipation in his friend. Hogan, ever the performer, expressed his eagerness to return to work, saying, "Brother, I can't wait. I may not be able to do anything on camera for a couple of weeks, but I'll be good on the phone. You can set some stuff up for me on the phone." His enthusiasm for getting back to work was palpable. Later, Bischoff reached out to Hogan's wife, Sky Daly, conveying that his primary concern was for Hogan's health rather than work commitments. He emphasized he's always loved the hunt, indicating his desire for Hogan to have something positive to look forward to during his recovery. This poignant exchange underscores the deep bond between these two wrestling legends and the enduring spirit of a man who has left an indelible mark on the world of professional wrestling.